Good morning, this is Tom with the Tractor Rescue Ranch. I am going to spend some time today on this sawdust evacuation system. Just going to continue work on it. It's a cold morning. We had about 5 degrees here this morning with clear skies. The snow's pretty much melted out yesterday here in the valley, except for in the shady spots. You can see in the high country we've got lots of snow. So anyway, in spite of the cold temperatures, at least the wind's not blowing today. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of work done here. Okay, this is how it's coming along. I've got the whole system extended down there, and so what happens is that chain running on top is going up and it pulls the sawdust up, and then the other chain will just slide back down the bottom. So I've got a board here to go in the center, and I'll get that going and put it in there, and then this trough up here on top will just be open. I'm not too concerned about covering this up since it's under the building, and once it's outside the building it'll be out of the weather. Boy, that looks really nice. Okay, trying to get this chain strung through there. Okay, to get that chain snake through there, I've got this snake. This is for pulling wires through walls and stuff like that. So I'm going to just run it down to the bottom, tie it to the chain, and then hopefully pull it back up. So that's what things look like here. I just got to grab it with both hands and feed it down. Okay, trying to get ready to pull this thing up through there, and have to push it back down through the bottom once I get around the corner up there. We had a jailbreak here. I've been going back and forth through that gate, and everybody's wanted out. These goats like to come out here and peel the bark off of these pine trees. This is the boy that started the trouble. Come on, goat, goat.
Here, goat, goat.
Goat, goat. Come on, goat, goat.
Oh, no.
Goat, goat. Come on, goat.
Here, goat, goat, goat.
Yeah, we had them coming, but that didn't work. We'll give them some time here to chew on some bark, and they'll come right in with a little touch of grain. So I've got it fed around the top end of this thing. Okay, got the chain strung through. That goes right there. I'm going to see if I can find another length of chain here so that this whole thing can be pulled back a little bit. My chain's just a little bit shorter than I'd like it to be. But anyway, this piece I've got to do some work to. But that'll go right there. What I got to do here is chop this piece off right here and put a bearing on it like it's got on this side, and then I'm hoping to grind those pieces of that auger off. Something I'm going to have to just work with and see how it turns out. But if I can do that and then put a pulley on that, so this will go right here with a pulley there, and then it'll have to, I'm really thinking, I've got an electric motor, and I'm really thinking that I'm gonna just hook this up with some pulleys and a belt and electric motor, so that I think that'll be a lot simpler than trying to pull it off of the main drive of the sawmill. Just trying to do things with stuff that I have on hand here. But that was a pretty good project for the day, and I think this trough isn't real big, 4 inches wide and a couple inches tall, but my the buckets, I guess you would call them, or the sweeps, are so frequent on this chain, I think that it'll pull that sawdust real easily up that. If not, I can maybe just make this a little bit deeper until it gets up there to the metal part of it. So there's a day's worth of work, and appreciate you watching.